Folks, welcome on in. We are live here from 1407 Niagara Street, where every day is game day. Sports City Pizza Pub. We are ready to rock. We are ready to roll. I got Slick on my right. I got Don on the ones and twos. We got Rachel on the saddle. It is time, boys, for the big game. I'm not talking about the Kitten Bowl. I'm not talking about the Puppy Bowl. It is time for the you-know-what bowl. I hate to say this. I know I don't want to take the wind out of our sails. Kind of going back to it, the worst result at a conference championship weekend we could have had. We have Darnold potentially getting a Super Bowl before Allen, and that's the alternative to Drake May, Mike Vrabel, and I hate to say it, but those scumbags from New England winning another title, cheating their way to another championship.
Yeah, you know, once we got here, it was that way in the conference championship. It was between a rock and a hard place, whether Sam Darnold gets to the Super Bowl first or the Patriots. Obviously, you got to take the lesser of the two evils. The least that we got from this kind of let us down easy. Matt Stafford robbing the MVP from Drake May prior to this. So Bills fans already on a high note for that, Don, going into this. Just need Sam Darnold to come through for us now that he's already made it to the promised game.
Yeah, and some interesting numbers. Rachel, I think I'm in all black right now.
Oh, no.
We're having some camera issues. You guys can't see me.
Are Patriots fans hacking the screen? I mean, right now, they don't want people to see that. I'm telling you, Slick, you made a great point.
It wouldn't be the first time.
This has been a no good, very terrible week for Patriots fans so far. We obviously had Drake May lose the MVP thanks to our guy Josh Allen. Absolutely the heist of the century on those two MVP votes.
Yep.
But the other thing I want to talk about, and this is no joke, some great coverage from our friends at Game Day Buffalo this week at Super Bowl week. They were in the booth. They were hanging out. Some great walk and talks with Maddie. Credit where it's due.
Some people are saying that Madeline Hall is the walk and talk lady now. She's being recognized as such.
Are you walk and talk?
Are you walk and talk?
Walk and talk is a great brand.
Seriously, no.
Sure.
Dan Orlovsky, I think she's walking and talking with Andre Reed, some others, Hall of Famers, I might add. So Super Bowl Media Row, obviously Game Day Buffalo crushing it out there for the fifth consecutive year. That's pretty impressive. I was pretty jealous knowing that Game Day was going to get to go to my home down in the Bay Area and get to throw down out there with the Super Bowl media.
It was a little tough. There. Yeah, so now we're here. Patriots, Seahawks. Obviously, both teams had some crazy journeys, some insane paths to get here. So while our team is bringing Don into the picture, let's recap, Slick, each team's path through the playoffs, sponsored by William Mattar Law Offices. So first, let's go to this Patriots path because it bothers me to no end, Slick.
Yeah,
you get a Chargers team riddled with injuries. People are saying that Herbert played basically the worst game of any QB in the playoffs. They are missing receivers downfield. They had tons of time in that first half to kind of pull away and kind of make a blowout of it, low key.
Yeah, I think we were expecting a lot more from Justin Herbert. Obviously, MVP favorite in his own right. That's why I said the 3 votes. We got to give credit to that one guy.
Agreed.
I didn't realize when you mentioned it on Trainwreck today, just a quick tangent.
Yeah.
The guy that he tweeted he was the voter. Love how he explained his reasoning.
Yeah, he was all about it.
He fucking stood on business. That was awesome.
Stood on business. He was tap dancing on business.
Seriously.
This is what I did, and this is why I did it.
He had clogs on for sure. But obviously pathetic performance from the Chargers. But like you said, riddled team with injuries, and everyone knew going into it. And it didn't get much better in terms of the health of teams they would be playing after the Chargers, Maniac.
Yeah, so then they go on to obviously the Texans, an injured offense with C.J. Stroud handing the ball off.
One of the worst football games I've ever watched.
Very bad. I mean, the last 2 New England games.
And do you want to know how to rub it in? I was watching it from an airport bar in Denver.
You were watching it from an airport bar. I was on the Gulf
Chicago,
Coast.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah. You were on your way back from the Denver debacle, of course. We got Don rotating back into play, but as we continue the Patriots test, so they get by the Texans. I think Drake May had like 4 fumbles in that game too, by the way, right?
He did, yes.
Like 4 fumbles. And
C.J. Stroud also like 5 turnovers.
Yeah. So again, another game where the New England defense saves May. Another game like that. So then you go to Denver, and you're facing a backup quarterback.
Yep.
They didn't even ask Drake May to so much as get off the bus, hand off the ball. Yeah, he made like a flea flicker throw. There was something like that, but
once they realized that Denver wasn't even able to kick field goals,
yes,
it was just like, okay, Drake, turn around, hand the ball over, run even out of bounds if you have to, throw it out of bounds even if you have to.
Yeah, it
working
was,
on getting Don into the
I'm telling you,
picture here.
Patriots fans, those mass holes have hacked the stream. I'm telling you. So
I mean,
obviously,
it's not the first time.
I think the
Damn,
stat,
damn you, WEEI.
the
Damn
stat I
you.
saw. This was the one I saw. Now I can't legitimize its factual nature. That the Patriots offense in this postseason operated at a worse rate than the Jets offense this regular season.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Look at that run we were just going through, and like 4 turnovers. That could be bad for a whole playoff stretch from a quarterback.
Yeah.
That was one game, and
Yeah,
you
no
still
good.
squeak away with a win in the conference championship with a touchdown and a field goal, which arguably could have been tied up, and you could have been losing that whole game from the second quarter on. But should we transition over to the Seahawks?
Yeah,
path
well, of course, the
to this
Seahawks
Super
path.
Bowl?
Tell me about it, Slick.
The toughest, arguably the toughest division in the NFC. Whole NFL, I would make the case for, and defeating 2 of their division opponents on the way as well. Obviously, you had the bye in the first round, Niners secondary, and making that Niners team, which proved a lot of people wrong, that a lot of people thought was going to be down year for the Niners. They made them look silly.
By the way, can I get a little dap for having the Niners ranked so high in my the beginning of the year? Everyone said I was a silly
You were
boy.
the only one having them on the
Everyone
rankings,
said I was
actually.
a big silly. Now I clearly did not have enough faith in the Seahawks. I clearly did not have enough faith in the LA Rams.
I think with the Niners, everyone is caught up on like the Purdy and Jones like situation, because it was never one guy throughout the solidity of the season. I don't even know if that's a word.
Solidity. Listen, I'm going to buy it. So anyways, so the Seahawks get the bye, which is obviously so crucial to this journey. It really adds a step, takes a little difficulty off. But they go from the toughest division, and they had to play 2 divisional opponents, like 49ers and Seahawks.
Yeah, and like you said, the 49ers and Rams, actually, but they made the 49ers look silly, which is a good defense in their own right. Obviously, Fred Warner's been out for the year, but they held their own, and this team got battled to the playoffs on the brink in a division that, like we were just talking about now, was the strongest in the league the entire time. Made that Niners team look silly, and then you go on to the Rams, where everyone had a lot of faith in Stafford for this game. Obviously, MVP winner, congrats to him. Did us all a favor there.
Great acceptance speech with the daughters.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's always been a family man. I feel like I don't know about you, but I always rooted for him even when he was in Detroit. It was always easy to.
Yeah, he was a great player on a team with a pretty bad defense
Booty.
and much more
Booty.
defense. Listen, but I'll tell you what's not booty is everyone following along YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram with us on Trainwreck Sports and Herd of Buffalo. We are rocking along here live from 1407 Niagara Street, Sports City Pizza Pub. We are just about 50 minutes away from kickoff. Obviously, it's like we know lots of wagers pouring in on the coin toss, much more. We'll get to those bets in a minute, but I would have bet that Belichick and Brady would have played some, PR, maybe, rah, go Patriots. We used to be part of the team. We want to support the coach. We want to support Robert Kraft. But that has not been the case. As a matter of fact, this has been the only part of the Pats' path to the playoffs, which has been a little rocky.
Yeah, there's been a lot of criticism from Patriots faithful, as some Patriots fans walk in the door here at 1407 Niagara Street.
Welcome to Sports City.
Welcome to Sports City. Pizza Pub is all we can say. So that thing, I mean, like, when you say, I didn't expect anything out of Chapel Bill. I mean, especially with all the criticism and bad PR that he's gotten in the past week with the Hall of Fame snub and all the reasoning there, how much he talks to begin with. I didn't expect much comment from Chapel Bill. And then who was the other person you mentioned? Who was the other person? Bill and who?
Brady.
Okay, I thought you said someone else, but I was going to bring up Brady.
Who are you going to bring?
I have no idea.
Who are you bringing into this?
But Brady, yes. So there was like a developing thing here, because he said he didn't have a dog in the fight.
I think what happened is that Thomas Patrick Brady, same middle name as Josh, by the way, got a little carried away trying to be like, I'm an announcer. I'm impartial.
Which he should.
I agree, but he got a little carried away. I think he should have been like, I'll be impartial on the broadcast, but you might know who I'm pulling for. I think he should have just made it pretty obvious like that. Then he had to walk back later in the week a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, so he went and I think he said some remarks to Robert Kraft along the lines of go and get number 7 so we can both have the same amount, like pulling for you or something.
That's a great comment by Brady. We can have the same amount.
Yeah, it's
he
like
literally owns
you
an
can
NFL team.
You can catch up to me finally.
Yeah, I mean that's like that's like a little stickler comment.
He's like, I got you
say
your 6, and I got one up on you, bitch.
Wow. We got Stu Bod chiming in. Cameras look fantastic. Thank you. We are working on getting camera 3. The ones that are working look incredible. That's what I'd say. Okay?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
they
make you look good.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, that takes a lot of work, believe me. So shout out to the cameras. Shout out to that. Speaking of looking
I got a
good
face for radio.
Same. I got a voice for it. So with that said, halftime show. A lot of eyes on that. We'll be getting into the game again. We still have a lot of gambling picks. We got much more on the game to come. But it would be remiss not to get into this show and talk a little bit about the halftime show. It's been talked about for the last 4+ months.
Agreed. You said you were in the grocery store line and people couldn't shut up about the halftime show, right?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. So a lot of eyes on the halftime show. I'm really excited, Maniac. I like we were talking before the show. I know a few Bad Bunny songs. Obviously I'm not bilingual for anyone watching at home. Do not know more than one language. So I have no idea anything he's saying at most times, but these songs slap. The beats are hard as hell. It gets you moving, gets your hips moving.
Now, obviously, we saw Backlash in Puerto Rico.
And on top of all of that, yeah, he's a former main eventer.
But I'm saying we saw that, but I think a lot of people fall into your demo that they love Bad Bunny. They love the music. They love the instrumentals, but they might not necessarily know every lyric. They might not know exactly what he's saying, which is very interesting. That shows the power of music as we get in. So, obviously, I think, my girlfriend, by the way, obsessed with Bad Bunny. The only wrestling main event she's watched was
she
Backlash
watched it?
22.
What'd you think?
She was going nuts. She thought it was the coolest thing ever.
So when Bad Bunny comes out in Puerto Rico to Chambea, I believe the song is called, and that whole arena starts singing and the roof starts shaking and Bad Bunny gets a shopping cart full of weapons out of the tunnel, I had chills. This guy's a hero in Puerto Rico. Make no mistake about it, an American hero at that. And, I'm really looking forward to the performance and probably some special guests on the horizon.
Now, I'm getting owned right now. We have an amazing violin, looks like with some bassist. Who is this singing?
I have no idea because they showed Fred Turn or something. Oh, he's the
guy on the side. The sign language.
I got owned.
You put the sign language guy.
No, I give him a 5. Yeah, so she's a very beautiful woman. Whoever she is.
Chambea. A lot of people. What's the one that Trent is saying is the first song? Because we're talking about the first song right now with Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I don't know. What was he saying, Don? Do you remember the first song? Here, hang on. I'm pretty sure I could pick it out if I look at my Bad Bunny library.
Hold on.
Is this it? TT May Pregunto.
It's TT Me Pregunto, and everyone thought it would be. He was pushing Chambea.
Oh, no!
Unbelievable! Yeah.
Oh, dude, he was pushing Chambea.
He was pushing Chambea.
Oh, what a mark, dude! He's not gonna run that back. It's not the same crowd. You can't do that.
Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that.
No.
Special guest though, we were talking about Cardi B.
So, I mean, I told you, Patriots social media team put out a video asking the players. This just feels like a video to put Stefon Diggs in, and obviously he was the front runner in the video, asking all of the team members who, if they thought there was going to be a special guest during the halftime show. Stefon Diggs was the first guy that they filmed. Didn't answer the question, just looked at the camera as such.
Is Ian Eagle Jr. about to be on our cameras and TVs for like 50 years? The guy is literally like fresh out of college.
Is Sam Darnold studying the playbook?
Sam Darnold's studying the play calls.
Do they have a special playbook just for the Super Bowl? Like, why? I'm not,
call sheet.
Well, a special one? Yeah. That's
yeah,
what I mean.
2 weeks of prep for sure.
Yeah,
You're
that's what I'm saying. Okay, well, is it on his wrist as well already?
Probably. He's probably seeing he's probably seeing if he can like think it through or something like that. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we got Devin McCourty. Half of these people are like former Patriots.
Yeah.
Of course they're gonna be picking the Patriots.
Is that conflict of interest?
There's definitely some conflict of interest.
I think it is.
But at the end of the day,
in for this big game.
What do you think is going to be the biggest takeaway or the fallout from the halftime show?
Well, it's tough because it's going to be a great performance.
They tend to emotionally react one way or the other, is just what I'll say.
It's going to be a great performance, and a lot of people aren't going to be happy just based on stupid bias that they had going in that's meritless, if you know what I'm referring to.
Sounds relatively meritless.
Yeah.
All right, we got the halftime show preview. How's the sound? We got Rizzo checking the sound here, having the main man at Sports City. All right, we're coming through good. Let's see. So we're rocking along here. We got the big game. Just about now. It's like 40 minutes away. Let's see. While we're waiting for this, we might be coming back online in a minute. I want to talk about what's next. We have a lot of game left.
Yeah,
we have a lot of game to get to still. Let's check out what's on tap, sponsored by Salino Plumbing, HVAC, and Electric. Keep your eye out for their Red Truck beer handles at select location, folks. I know the boys at Sandbaggers were enjoying those past week. What's on tap for Trademark Sports at the big game? I mean, we have Olympics coverage. We were just talking about speed skating. You were mesmerized.
Dude, speed skating is one of the coolest sports to watch when it comes to an Olympic perspective. I was so pumped when I got into Sports City, where every day is game day. No matter whether it's the Olympics, NFL, NHL, NBA, we are rocking and rolling. The Olympics are underway. I was pumped to find out that they were live when we came in. Speed skating, yeah, I was mesmerized, as you said, having flashbacks to the 2014 11 Days of Apollo Ono, coming in fourth in the relay and just smoking guys from the last place position.
Yeah,
they all strategized. Having him going last because they knew they'd be behind.
Apollo Ono was the ultimate. It was
like Goku.
What was it, anchor? Yes, for sure. So he made it happen. Speaking of anchoring, we'll be anchoring the back half of the month. There's been a lot of live shows lately, so we're super excited about that. We will have Crossing Swords podcast live here at Sports City, just under 3 weeks away from today, on February 25th. And we'll be following that up with the Banditos pod live from Resurgence, February 27th. So a lot of live shows on deck, and I'm sure that won't be the end of it. We'll be getting into March Madness after that and much, much more.
March Madness making its return to Buffalo.
March Madness making its return to Buffalo.
Kind of a big deal right now.
And you could argue that March Madness never left with the Buffalo bracket right around the corner.
I mean, Buffalo bracket, folks, we might have the biggest year of the Buffalo bracket on tap set to come our way. A lot of big names, going to be a lot of newcomers, I think, this year are going to be finding their way into the Buffalo bracket.
I think so. I think this is going to be the biggest year for newcomers. Obviously, we know we had to retire Chicken Wings, two-time champion, three-time champion.
Yeah.
Listen, when you get those multiple championships, just time to move on.
I mean, dude, I was really
point.
pulling for Brother Bill there, but, you know,
Chicken
Wings are inevitable.
Brother Bill also has tanked twice in the Final Four.
Did he tank to Chicken Wings?
Twice. He's just been like,
Josh
he's
Allen.
just been like, don't even worry about me.
Yeah,
I'll be good, guys.
Not a great
play. We can't have that.
You don't market yourself, Brother
People
Bill.
are betting these, on Cat Duel.
Cat Duel, yeah, Cat Duel and other prediction markets.
Yes, for sure. All that kind of action. So we got that March Madness. Also, for the games in Buffalo that you mentioned, we will have some form of press access. What that means necessarily, I'm not sure. Is Slick going to be doing the scorers table? Am I going to be running through the 300
we really
with a microphone
don't know.
and intern?
We really don't know.
Who knows? The only way to really know is to stay along with Trainwreck Sports and Herd of Buffalo as we continue to chug on for this first season. So, Slick, we are just about, like we said, 35 minutes from kickoff, a little bit more maybe. So we're just about getting into the pre-game pageantry of it all. So we'll stay on tune for that, obviously, as it gets nearer. I think it is time, though. Let's face it. Not all bets hit, but you got to place them with courage. I think it's time to get into the Power of Four, sponsored by William Mattard Law Offices. With this Power of Four, we're going to detail our 4 favorite weird bets, what we're playing, what we're wagering on specifically, coin toss, anthem length, Gatorade color, number of players to attempt to pass is a popular one. You also have the dreaded octopus. Can you explain the octopus for the viewers at home?
Yeah, the octopus is a weird one, not one that you see on your sports books very often. It's not your albatross, as some would call other weird bets with animal names. But no, the octopus is a player from one team scoring a touchdown and then immediately after on the same possession scoring drive, getting the 2-point conversion as well on the stat sheet, both in their name. That is the octopus. Why? Because that's 8 points total for the player. An octopus, 8 limbs. And if they lose one, it regenerates. Just like my beer glass at Sports City Pizza Pub.
They do have a knack for that, for sure. So we're going to work on getting Don and the Rizzler in here for their picks. But what is your pick for – we picked some pretty odd ones here for this one.
I thought long and hard about this one. And by the way, shame on all these sports books out there taking the novelty props game down a bunch of notches, because the game used to be way better. I didn't find odds on the layup of Cardi B being the special guest with Bad Bunny. I would assume it's probably minus 250. But so the one I'm going to lock in, based on the fact of who I think is going to win this game, I won't say it yet. We'll say that for the end. It's going to be lime, green, yellow Gatorade poured on the head coach. And that may give you an indication as to who I think is coming out the victor of Super Bowl.
Geez, lime green. Yeah, that would be something for Vrabel for certain. All right. I know that our guy Don is working on the cameras. So listen, the Patriots fans, they don't mess around with their hacks. They don't mess around with their cheating. They don't mess around with their
Spygate to a whole nother level here.
Absolutely.
Assholes.
Don is locking in. This was a little bit of an electric pick. A touchback on the first kickoff. So obviously the rule changes this year. If you get a touchback, very detrimental. The ball gets the ball at the 35. But Don thinks the heebie-jeebies might get the best of whoever.
And this is an interesting one because a lot of kickers this year, you said it, Denver's kicker did a really good job of this, especially. They're strategizing to keep it out of the end zone.
Right, trying to get it right there.
Make you return from the 1 or the 2 yard line. And as well, the Seattle return team returning the first kickoff of the game in the NFC Conference Championship for a touchdown against the Rams. So some juice on that you might not see.
Was it the 49ers?
Niners, I'm sorry, yes.
Because you got Denver debacled on that one.
Yeah, I did get Denver debacled.
That's all. Listen, it happens. You were out to dinner at that point.
I was.
Yeah,
I had a great dinner at Patrice's.
I don't blame you
Denver,
I don't blame you for getting debacled on that one.
Man.
All right, Rizzler. Do we have a mic for you? Here.
No, yeah. Come around.
Rizzler's coming over to give his
pick.
Rizzler's coming over to give his pick. Mine, this is very simple. I am picking Stephon Diggs' shortest reception to be less than the number of baby mamas he's generated this season. So under 6. We're under 6 yards on the reception for Stephon Diggs' shortest reception. That's my pick for this big game.
So I'm sorry, I tuned in on the last second on that one. What about Stephon Diggs' baby mamas? Are we
we're going with the
over
under. We're going
6?
with the under. We're going with the under. Yes.
Okay, under 6 baby mamas. I might have to go on the over on that one by the time his career's over. But hey, don't quote me on that one. Stephon Diggs, he has some great things to say about Buffalo this week, and barring my the apparel that we're debuting here at Sports City.
There's a lot of great things. You got a fan of beer right behind you. I mean, listen, we're fans of everything here.
I mean, we got
Sports
fans
City
of Sports City and beer right here. We really can't say no to that one. So,
obviously, a great big spot for the great big game. Anything else that you're looking at in this game? I know you have your favorite prop there, but anything else?
Yeah, leading up is the teaser for our favorite prop. I apologize for those at home who can't quite hear me as well. We're working on this together.
Okay, we're happening. We got it.
Leading up to the favorite prop, I mean, really, don't be afraid. It's not too late. 716-871-8088. Just get yourself the best pizza in Buffalo. That's really all we can say. We got some.
That's not even a gamble.
Specialty train wreck wings coming through. I mean, come on, eye to eye. You guys, we're in this together.
I like that.
Get some good pizza.
Well, while we got you,
some great wings.
Let's extend into the degenerate corner here as we rock and roll, as we get on with much more rocking and rolling here. So we have the spread 4.5. I assume you're going Seattle.
I mean that's a bold assumption right now that you're assuming that I'm going Seattle, but yes, I'm going Seattle minus 4.5.
Okay. Over under 45.5.
I'm going the over 45.5.
Okay.
Again, I think I'm not saying that's going to be a shutout, but I could see the Pats putting up some points. Especially some of those garbage time touchdowns. But at the end of the day, I think Seattle takes it.
I love that. All right, so I'm on both. I'm on the same with Seattle. I think -4.5 covers, but I do think that it goes under. I think we're looking at more like a 24-17 game. I think it's going to be a little bit of a slop. I think it's going to be a little bit of crazy. Do you like? I know we talked about your one specific favorite prop. Do you like any player props specifically for this matchup?
Player props. I got the. I forget it. I did this about 5 minutes before I hopped on. I got Mac Hollins. I forget exactly what it is. I think it's over 21.5 is his longest reception.
Okay, you have the over.
Oh, I got the over.
You think he's going to be doing the crazy Mac Hollins
I
of it all?
think he's gonna, he's gonna be running barefoot. He's gonna throw on some shoes and then call himself open. So
Okay.
we know Mac Hollins can get open. We know he's there in the clutch times. We've seen it, and unfortunately we let it go. But I think he's there to play.
I like that. Mac Jones here to play. We're always here to play at Sports City Pizza Pub, 1407 Niagara Street, where every day is game day. Rizzler, thanks for stopping by. I know you got a lot of responsibilities. We're just about 30 minutes here from kickoff, so thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely. Appreciate having you guys
welcome
in town, and, we're always ready for you guys. Like you said, every day's game day. We'll see you guys soon.
Let's rock and roll.
All right, yeah. So I'm just going to be a voice.
There you go.
just
All
gonna
right,
be
you're
a
like Zordon.
Is it the overseeing eye?
I'm just going to be the producer voice in all of this.
I do just want to say a certain supervillain just came on the screen, and I hope that's the last time we see him, but it definitely will not be.
Eli Manning, Peyton Manning? I saw the Manning boys.
No. It was Tom Brady. I want an over-under on how many times they show him during the game. It's got to be a ridiculous amount. What do we got? Green Day performance right now? That's Billy Joe Armstrong, Don.
That is BJA.
Yeah. Got the shades on, so you can't see if he has the eyeliner or not. Some people putting on their Seahawks jerseys and Bills jerseys.
I mean,
coming together.
Don, I hate to say, I see like a decent amount of Patriots jerseys in this bar right now, or that have walked in the door at least. Hopefully, maybe they're hiding
now. Are you
now.
fucking with me?
No,
okay,
I'm dead serious.
I see one.
Yeah.
There's definitely some
what?
Patriots
It's okay.
allegiance.
It's okay.
We welcome it.
Yeah.
Kinda.
At Sports City, we can all, get together and hopefully
Pizza,
cheer our teams on, but it may not be the result they want.
Pizza, wings, sports, and beer bring people together.
And that hits
That's all
on
that matters.
my picks for this game. Spread. You're gonna hate it, but I'm actually going Patriots. I think if you see the splits, this has Vegas takes the public money all over it. Over under, and I talked about this before the game. My exact score prediction is 24-20 Seahawks win. I think they get that hook. They take public money, unfortunately, but Seahawks still win, and it goes under. It seems like that's the perfect number for the perfect outcome for Vegas. And then player props, I'm all over Kenneth Walker III. Rushing and receiving added together over 95.5. I feel like that's free money all day.
Yeah, that seems low.
Yeah, and especially if you look at the last two games, he's got about 30, 40 yards catching each of those. And then on top of that, he's probably going to be good for 60, 70. So I think we're going to get that. I think we're going to see some good screens from Darnold that help us get that.
I'm about to lock that in right now. I think.
Hideki bogey on 18 to force a playoff.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he hadn't bogeyed the back nine all week long.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Against who?
Got her up, I believe.
Is that the other Japanese bloke?
No, that was.
Oh no,
Got her up. That was Siwoo Kim, I believe.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we'll be going to that. There'll be a lot of action. We still got so we'll have action. We'll have WM Open playoffs going. But Don, it is time to get into the pageantry of the pregame, like we said. So I think we just got some what up? Hello. We just got some quarterbacks in. We had Manning, Eli, Peyton as well, and then Tom Brady. Now we've got Green Day performing. How do you feel if you're Green Day and you're kind of in the pregame for Bad Buddy? You still excited because of the Super Bowl, obviously?
I mean, dude, if you're Green Day in 2026 and you're in any capacity on Super Bowl weekend, you feel great. I'm not saying they're washed or burnt out by any means. I love Green Day and always will. But, it's been a while since the prime. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Yeah, this is a huge stage in 2026 for Green Day.
Yeah, and in terms of genre, their genre, it's not really the golden.
It's kind of transcended.
But they're still touring. They're still, making albums. They're still active. Yeah, It is kind of funny though. Whenever you see the aging punk rock star be like, "Well, that's not very punk rock of you
Yeah.
to be playing the corporate Super Bowl."
Yeah, believe me,
corporate big game.
Green Day is really revolting with this big check that they're cashing right now.
Yeah, so that's an interesting thing.
I will
But, hey,
say, if you were upset about Bad Bunny performing, like Green Day is just the cherry on top to piss you off.
Pretty much.
Yeah, which is awesome.
yeah, I do like the stage design though. They got these big ass amps that are definitely doing nothing.
Oh
Being
yeah, it's
decorative.
absolutely for show.
I am wondering because at halftime it's no secret. It's all pre-taped. It's all dubbed. It's all lip synced. That's fine. I wonder if this is actually live though. We can't hear it in Sports City right now. We got some Fleetwood Mac on instead in the background.
Yeah,
I don't mind that.
It's an interesting combo, but wow.
Wow.
So like the classic like Green Day punk graffiti on the banner. Don, where I can't find this combo, dude. Trying.
What a gambling combo?
Yeah. Under what?
Russian.
Oh, rushing? Yeah, but it's combined with the receiving, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Ah, there
Go to
it is.
Player props.
Yep,
and then
yep.
Russian.
Over, under. Big time. Good shit, Don. 95.5. Wow. That might have
let
even
us know
gone
what
up
you
since
guys
you
are
said it.
wasting in the comments.
Free money, free money, free money.
It's all about the Dookie.
Shout out to everyone tuning in for the big game pregame show with us on YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, and Facebook. Presented by Herd of Buffalo Network and Sports City Pizza Pub,
Creek
1407
says, I
Niagara
really,
Street.
really need Decky to win.
We all need Decky.
We
to
all
win,
need
for
him,
sure.
dude.
We need him. We
I
need
mean,
him.
Creek, you had us on Scheffler a day or two ago.
Well, that wasn't too bad. He
It
was
wasn't
making a run. He
bad.
was making a run.
I was
this-
considering it, but hey, it's a playoff now, and Hideki's got the ball in his court. So let's see what he got. Patriots locker room live looking. I thought that dude was on a laptop for a second. Drake May looks like he's about to shit himself. Sam Darnold looks like he's just locked in on that play sheet. That might be the shot from
Sam Darnold's been on that
I
play.
think- I
If
think
they
that's gotta be
lose-
the
if
same
they
shot.
lose, that's going to be the meme after the game. Is like Sam's still looking at the play sheet.
Yeah. I mean, that better be the same shot because there's no way he hasn't read that whole thing by now.
Yeah, he's gotten up to speed on it.
I would hope so. God damn. I'm hammering wagers. We are just about 20 minutes.
By the way, you're
From-
shouting out Herd of Buffalo. What about Totally Buffalo, folks? Make sure you're checking out Totally Buffalo and all
My
the
bad.
amazing Buffalo sports merchandise that they have available, whether it's for lacrosse, whether it's for hockey, maybe even local basketball or football, of course. Shop in store or online at totallybuffalostore.com.
My bad.
You're good. You're good. We are now inside a half hour till the game. We got a big digital Lombardi trophy on the field. I just can't believe. I know that we're going to start veering a little bit outside of the rundown now, but I mean, I can't believe this. The Seahawks and Patriots are back in this Super Bowl.
Hey, it's weird
Must be
timing.
nice.
Remember when you were like dogging on the 2016 trend of posting a photo from 2016?
Yeah, they were ahead of the curve, basically.
Like as if they weren't already making me feel like it was a decade ago. The Seahawks and Patriots just make it feel even worse. 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And if you notice the jersey, I want justice for Marshawn today. That's
He
another
needs that.
that's another interesting prop bet, Don. I don't know if it was you that pointed it out. Some books are offering odds on Seahawks to throw a pass from inside the New England 1 yard line.
Yeah, I saw it before, but then Creek shared it with our group. Seems like a trap. Seems like a major trap.
Yeah, I mean, like the fact that that's even on the book, but like Gatorade color isn't is kind of. Well, actually, that's not really a great comparison. But
Well, yeah, I don't know. It is funny though that they're now basing props off something that happened about 10 years ago, right? 2016. That was
2015. I think.
2015.
Yeah.
So more than 10 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but hey, we're excited. I'm sorry I missed a lot of the meat and potatoes of what you guys were going through. Camera issues, they happen, but we did have our buddy
you're grinding for us.
reaching out to us right as the cameras were on the fritz, you had Student Body Right saying your cameras look fantastic, guys.
A lot of camera respect.
He might have jinxed us with that comment.
Oh, we
honestly.
read it as you were like
That could have been like
furious-
code language to
I just saw-
deactivate it.
Yeah.
We read that out as you were furiously trying to like fix our third.
I think it's
so.
just some settings got changed, and Sydney will be back
Up and running in no time. Let's get into something totally not that we had even planned. But do you have any predictions for Super Bowl commercials?
I think they're going to be the worst we've ever seen.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a saturation of the commercials. They get shown early now. It's all about like, oh, this is a scene that could have been from a movie. I don't know. You're looking forward to them?
I'm looking forward to William Matar's.
Well, of course, but we've seen that one already. That's my point.
I
is that
know.
theatric nature of these supposed commercials has been lost because they release them early.
Odds on first celebrity shown in a Super Bowl commercial. I think
Type or person?
person.
Okay.
I think Sydney Sweeney's like minus 120.
Oh wow.
That's probably
That's just
a good
my
wager.
guess. What do you guys think?
On first celebrity, oh man, that's tough. If I had like category where it's like actor, musician,
I think Drewski's odds inflated after the NFL honors skit.
trying to think of like who's popping right now, who's really popping. I mean, what are the odds of Kanye being
Oh,
on
it's zero.
plus 1 million?
Trying to bring Ye into it.
Well, he bought an ad a couple of years ago.
He's kind of taking over our show a little bit.
I mean, hey, you cannot talk about him. But I will say, if looking for in
Oh, we
commercials,
got the playoff on.
We got the playoff on.
Doritos always goes hard. I feel
Doritos
like
definitely do, for
we're gonna
sure.
get a good one from Doritos. I fully expect. Yeah.
Favorite Super Bowl commercial of all time? Do you have one?
Oh, I feel like they go in and out of my mind every year. Like,
Yeah,
I see
it's
one,
tough to
they're
remember.
funny, and then they're gone.
Everyone forgets. I don't even know what company it was for.
Nor do we need to say.
Do you remember the one 2 years ago that was like an app screen and it
Yeah.
like started moving
Yes!
the menu and everyone was
Dude!
like, "Oh no,
Bro,
someone
it
sat
had-
on
it-
the remote."
Bro,
or
it
something."
had you think that the TV
Bro,
was glitching.
They legit. That was the best commercial because they actually got you. They got you.
They got like over 50 million people, if I had to guess.
100%.
I think the most memorable is probably the first ever GoDaddy commercial.
Oh, the
If you
makeout,
remember, yeah. Well, I
the
think
awkward makeout.
yeah, that or like there were some implied frontal female nudity or something. If you remember
What?
that, no, the first
Interesting.
ever GoDaddy commercial.
Oh
Going
yeah,
back, like,
GoDaddy,
10,
GoDaddy.
15
Yeah.
I
years.
thought that was
They-
the makeout with the guy that looked like
No,
Uh,
that guy who
Andy
had to do like
Milonakis.
60 takes to get the
It
commercial
was
right.
some kind of like boob joke setup thing. It might have been a spin on like the Budweiser thing where they were like and twins
And
Like,
twins.
If you remember. from
Yeah,
back
I mean,
then.
I hate to say it. Well, no, I'm not going to say it because we're.
I watched-
All I'm gonna say, this is what I will say. 2000 and 2005, different times culturally, different
Yep.
times than what we wanted to see on our
Yeah.
TV for certain. By the way, speaking of what we saw on our TV, guess what celebrity just introduced the Seattle Seahawks?
wow, that's actually
Who's from
Katy Perry.
Seattle? Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Wow, what a
snipe. That was a
snipe.
snipe.
Holy shit. You see
Who do you think's gonna
hell yeah.
who's gonna introduce who's
was
gonna
a
introduce
total-
the Patriots? Mark Wahlberg.
I
Probably Mark
totally
Wahlberg.
threw that out of left field. Did not expect that.
Never
But it was
forget that
good.
Mark Wahlberg left the 28-3 Super Bowl early. He was like, "Oh, my kid was causing a fuss, and I left early."
He
Like,
blamed it on his kid?
yeah. He literally left early from the Super Bowl.
I mean, masshole to a T. Ted was great though.
and then showed up to the after party. By the way, he
course.
left early and showed up to the after
Where do you
party.
think he went in the middle?
Classic Wahlberg. He went back to his hotel room, watched the rest of the game while he was a kid.
I mean, the kid was throwing a fuss.
Does this guy really need to be explaining the playoff rules? Has there ever been a rule conundrum
Don't they do that every time though?
in the golf playoffs?
Don't they do that every single time?
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's your first.
It's been a
You're
long
just
season.
nervous,
It's been a
dude.
long season. When you look back to the season, what are some of your most favorite moments?
Oh, that's so tough because
Christian
like,
Benford intercepting Joe Burrow.
yeah, your girlfriend damn near tackled me into the aisle when that play happened. which
Slick almost
I
got.
wa- I
Oh my
wasn't
God,
even mad
Bon
about it.
Jovi!
What? Oh my God.
Yes.
The guy, wait, he's introducing the Patriots.
Yeah,
the guy
great
that
friends with
almost,
Robert Kraft. Great friends with Robert Kraft.
almost bought the Bills.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say it's almost like they're just trying to rub it in.
He's
Bills
he's
fans'
great friends
face.
with Robert Kraft, and that was how he almost got the Bills in the first place. Yeah, for sure.
So stadium memories, yeah, that was up there for sure.
I'm just talking about the season though.
Yeah, no, in the season. for
like I'm
sure.
thinking about, yeah, there were a lot of things.
I mean, the Patriots comeback here was
Oh.
great.
There were a lot of games.
That was huge. That was a great time, man. A lot of
Mac Hollins is in a Super Bowl. Stephon Diggs is in a Super Bowl. Oh no!
Imagine
What just happened?
imagine telling someone when the year Mac Hollins came to the Bills with Diggs that they were both gonna be in a Super Bowl on the same team together.
Well, Hollins was never on the team with Diggs though.
Oh, you're right.
It's all good. But yeah, imagine telling someone in 2023 that Diggs and Hollins would be in a Super Bowl in 2025. 26.
On the Patriots.
Well, of course.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what adds the wild card.
I think trip to Charlotte. That's a highlight for me. First time I
Charlotte
think
was
ever
fun.
being out of town with you boys, and we all got to or I got to bring my lady. I think we had some other ladies bail.
Just great times.
But
Miami.
Slick tried to find some ladies.
yep.
I found
Classic.
ladies in
Found
Lauderdale. But
Oh yeah, you found them, all right.
Yeah.
Left them where you found them.
yeah, literally. Enough said. A lot of travel. Pittsburgh as well, Cleveland, and the tailgates. That's what I
The
was.
Bengals podcast when it was dumping snow,
That was classic.
and Gatesy melted his keyboard.
Yeah,
'cause he
that was
trying to
oh
insane.
figure
my
it out.
God.
That was a pretty classic one. A lot of things.
Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah,
Kool-Aid Man,
for the Miami.
the
game
missing
was great.
curfew
There's a lot
missing curfew.
well, that's what I mean.
boys.
The Bengals
lighting
one,
up the crowd.
The Bengals one was funny because you had so much.
I'm
happen.
getting attacked by
You had-
yawns right now. This game better get started.
I mean,
You
dude,
had
it's past your
Bengals
bedtime.
game. You had dumping snow, missing curfew, Labatt man and me. Gates's keyboard melting.
No, Bengals was like. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was Bengals.
No, the Kool-Aid Man was not Bengals.
No,
I think
didn't say
Hideki literally
Kool-Aid.
just went in the water, just by the way.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
Think so.
Gates's keyboard, and then me also getting hit with a T-shirt, and a kid being like grabbing on my coat, being like, "Give me the shirt."
That happened.
yeah.
Oh
the
my
Bengals-
God.
We got that on film.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
We
Okay.
got-
Yep, in the water.
That's jeez. That's very tough
Love it.
for Hideki. Yeah, a lot of highlights of the season. That's why I was so stumped with the question when you asked me, because when you think about a game day tailgate, there's memories every week.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to name the best from a 17-week season.
Oh my God, it hit off people and went in the water? Is that even legal?
I don't know.
Sir, we need a ruling.
We do need a ruling. I don't know. I need a lot of ruling. But looking
Is
at this,
the
I know. See,
The
we got The
Office?
Office. We got Kevin from The Office. See, there he goes.
So do these count the ones that are starting now?
I think these are like half off if you're doing
Yeah.
them in the pregame.
Right. Which are like $5 million less.
Oh my God, there absolutely shouldn't have been people over there, and we might need rules in the playoffs. There's,
Well, they read them out beforehand, and you were criticizing.
yeah, when I said there shouldn't be.
Yeah. Was he pissed off the rip?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
wasn't
knew
happy.
it wasn't good.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Hideki.
I will say I thought going into this NHL Olympic break, oh yeah, I could use the break, but like by Saturday night, I was like, y'all get any more of that Sabres? Y'all get any more games? I'm already feeding for more Sabres games. So
This is gonna sound
can't
crazy
believe I have
though.
to go
Speaking of
17
Sabres.
days till they're back.
No, well, we don't have to go 17 days without competitive hockey.
That is true.
A week from now, 3:10 p.m. Eastern puck drop, we will be exactly here, 1407 Niagara Street, for USA versus Germany. Live from
It hit the
Milan.
crowd and then went in the water. What are we doing here? They just showed it. Confirmed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know
no,
I'm
I
distracted.
thought
I
that
know
was-
there's a big
I
game
thought
in
that was
20 minutes.
I
confirmed.
think
before.
unfortunately the crowd counts as like a tree.
No.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
not
they-
even. They're not even supposed to be
Bro,
there
it
right now. They're
always-
only. They're
it
only.
always
No, they're not supposed
No-
to be down there right
Nothing
now.
has ever happened when a ball is hit a player. They're just like, oh, sorry.
Dude, there's absolutely no. There's
Hideki's
no
like,
way.
I had to hit it off Frankenstein's.
Oh, wait,
fat
what's
foot.
going on?
Yeah, rules officials, get them all
No,
over
that's
there.
a camera.
Get it, I
That's a
want
camera.
this. You know, rules officials
That's a
over there.
camera, bro. They.
Who
oh
do you
my-
think he's with?
Not the rules official.
Yeah, he's with the rules.
I don't.
All right, Don, you're the rules official. Anything else we got to cover on this big game pre-game show? We're just about, what, 10, 12-ish minutes
I
from
think we're
kickoff?
waiting for the coin flip to see who won.
Oh
Anyone
my
got
god!
any
Oh my god!
wagers
Should I
on the
hammer
coin
heads
flip?
right now?
Yes, Hammerhead Shark.
Because like the only reason I'm not going tails, Micah's on a 3-game cold streak in lunchtime locks, and he's on tails.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Gatesy said he was going to be on heads, but he took it back. So
No,
we
no,
could
he
see-
didn't. That was
Oh,
his
he could-
official pick.
Okay,
He
wow.
said he was going to if we were
All
gonna
right.
like squad ride
All right.
something. Hang on. Where is it? Fuck.
It's in every book. They love this one because they can just put in.
Thanks, Don.
They can just put the vig in.
Oh, it's
and-
they're each down. They're at one. How? So why did they
Wait,
each start
what
at
was-
-103 and then they each go to -105? How does that make sense?
closer to game time. They're
But-
upping the
but-
price.
But- Blah.
Did you guys see though the biggest
Do, do,
wagers
do,
of
do, do.
today's game?
The what?
No, what's the biggest
largest
one?
Wagers?
No, what is
Was
it?
it Drake?
Let me pull it up. I have it bookmarked.
Can I get an even number somehow on this?
Welcome
So-
to Sports City. Let's go.
Let's go.
Big
I
game.
don't know if
big
you-
rolling
game,
in
big
here at
game,
1407
big game.
I don't know if you saw.
Where every night is game night and every day is game
One of the largest wagers was on the coin flip, though. It was like 100 or 200K. Let's see. See if I can get.
How
this.
much should we put on heads?
So just D-Gen action at its finest.
Let me. I have
What are we
this
putting on
bookmarked.
heads? Anyone want to get in? No?
I'm-
Is this,
I'm-
is
I'm-
this
I'm
God Bless
chilling on-
America right now? I can't even tell with the audio.
We're listening to
Oh, the Capaccios.
Hey,
Where it's every day
there
is
he
game
is.
day. Let's go.
Here we go. So largest wagers today: 2 million on Patriots money line
Oh,
Love it.
at plus 200. 1.1 million on Patriots money line plus 188. So the two largest wagers on Patriot. 1 million on Seahawks minus 230 money line to pay out just under $500,000. Heavy juice on that. 725K on Patriots money line. 500K on Seahawks minus 7 at plus
Alt.
125.
We got some alts.
Is that
Yeah.
a sharp line?
Yeah.
I might have to pound
And then the last largest wager, 100K on tails at minus 103.
Salute
What
to
a-
all our veterans watching
And
along
salute-
as we acknowledge the U.S. military and further our combat forces defending this
And
beautiful
salute
country.
to a DJ willing to hang 100K on a coin flip.
100K on coin flip.
Wait,
you really
what-
just
what
want
are-
the
what
rush.
What are they on?
They are on tails.
Let's go. That's
You're a
huge.
hammerhead shark.
I just put $65 on heads.
All right.
So
all right.
this is
All
huge.
All right, here's Hideki from his drop real quick.
Come
while
on,
we got going
Hideki.
here. If I have any hope, he needs to get this within like 10 feet. He loves
He
it.
loves it.
He loves
He
it.
loves it. He was nodding right away. Oh my God.
Oh,
stop. Sit.
He has a pulse. He has a pulse
gonna-
if the guy hits a bad shot here. He has a pulse.
We're in it. Seahawks down to minus 235.
Looking down
should
the
we,
boulevard.
Yeah, we're listening to
Should we
Train,
get
brother.
maybe we get a wing order in here?
Wing
or
orders
something?
are going to
Oh,
come
yeah,
in.
yeah,
Drink
yeah,
orders
big
going to be going. Huge shout out to everybody that's tuned in with us. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Herd of Buffalo. We're just about 10 minutes away here. Time to enjoy some, the national anthem, the coin toss.
Yeah, wow, he's got a Rhodes keyboard. Nice. That's some old school shit. I got one of those.
Who is that? Oh, it's Charlie Puth.
That's
A lot of people have money riding on this. I saw the over was juiced.
That's a Mark II Rhodes he's got from the late
wow,
70s, early 80s.
Don just sniped that. I mean, he is a classy guy. He's a cultured man. A lot of people were on this over. It was juiced, Don. I want to say like 116 and a half seconds. Oh.
He's got the whole orchestra behind him. All right, who's got a stopwatch? What are we at right now? Will we get a player crying is the question. Let's see.
I was tearing up national anthem before Denver game, not gonna lie.
He's dragging this out. I think this might be.
This is over.
This is a slow tempo he's got.
Big time slow tempo.
116 and a half, I think it was.
He hasn't even been hitting notes.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Shout out to yeah, Rio.
The American Sign Language interpreter going hard.
Working hard, dude. Respect.
Do we get tears? Rabel looks stone-faced. Here we go. Oh, wow. He's doing a backdoor cadence. This has to go over with those
Yeah,
last few notes.
I think the over just smacked on the last note alone. Great performance there, Charlie Puth. Couple jets flying over.
All right,
As
folks,
we
we are
slot in
almost
there.
at the coin toss, which is going to be
I think we're
Our
gonna stick
signing
around
off
just
point.
for the
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we
yeah.
got a live wager.
Live
on it.
wager.
To be honest, we should have the celebrities do the coin toss. That would be better. Chris Pratt against Cardi B. Ooh, I liked you in Guardians of the Galaxy.
She wouldn't
you know,
say
it'd be
that.
funny. Yes, she would.
No.
All right,
Wait,
here we
Chris
go.
Pratt was in that?
Yes.
What, did we see him
Yeah,
before
what
Ryan?
did
Got
we
her
What
up.
do we
Got
got?
her up for the win.
No way.
Short.
It's off.
Oh.
He won. I give him credit. At least he made that one. Decade in the water. I lose. Great start to the Super Bowl.
It can only get
Been
better.
waiting on this for 5 hours.
Can only. I mean, Hideki only made it 5 hours.
Yeah, true.
So
But hey, huge shout out to everybody tuned in with us for the last hour. Any final shout outs or sign offs before we get ready for Super Bowl 60?
no, let's just hope for a heads on this flip, and then we'll be out of here. And get to
Now,
1407 Niagara Street.
Did you hear that next year's Super Bowl? Did you hear about this?
No.
Next year's Super Bowl on Valentine's Day. The next day is
President's
Day, so everyone will have the day off. And for most teachers, including Buffalo Public, it is their week off. So
You guys know what to do.
everything is set up perfectly
You guys know what to do.
in a new stadium
Yup.
for a Buffalo Bills Super Bowl.
I might let
On
you
Valentine's
make
Day?
me
Come on.
tune
As long as it's next year, it'll always be the year. So
Yeah.
that's great.
But Valentine's Day on a Super Bowl, some wives and girlfriends that
I mean,
really like that day are about to have a tough time. I think, unfortunately, Super Bowl trumps Valentine's Day, in a national sense. In a national sense.
But we're gonna have a record surge of babies that next fall, no matter what. So
I agree. Big time baby season, November 15th of this coming year. Huge shout out to our panel. Don, Slick, Rachel in the ones and twos in the saddle with us. Rizzo for joining us as well. Thank you very much for tuning along to Herd of Buffalo Trainwreck Sports, where it never stops. Let's have a great big game. Let's have a great end to the football season.
let's play out the coin toss,
Okay.
just because we have a live wager.
You do. You got a
At
live
stake.
wager.
People are waiting to see this.
Sometimes I go too fast. It happens.
There's a lot to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
So Hurts, who isn't in the Super Bowl, lighting a ball on fire,
Is that the Olympic flame?
throwing it into a torch for LA.
Why is Hertz lighting the Olympic flame? Oh, it's
flag
flag
football.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I forgot flag football is in the Olympics, and in
Is
its
it?
first year in 2028, summer sport.
Did not know that. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, brand new. We
At-
can make it. We got plenty of time to
All right.
train.
After the coin toss, I'm going to be getting on the mic here at Sports City, letting people know we will be giving away a signed piece of Buffalo Bills
Wait, did we miss
memorabilia.
it? Oh
No,
no,
we didn't
they're
miss
okay.
it.
Well, I just saw him putting the ball in the.
If they missed the coin toss on the national
No.
NBC broadcast,
Well, we got
They'd,
two.
they'd have a
We got the
complete
coin toss
overhaul.
and the
I
opening
wouldn't be
kickoff.
surprised if we have a whole talking segment here and then another commercial before. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. Might
really
be the case.
Freaking hope not. We'll just
Should
sign.
I,
If they go to commercial again, we're signing off.
I might have to tape off. It's starting to get packed in here. I might
It
have
is. You
to.
got to keep your VIP
Yeah.
protected over there, Don.
Well, did you show off the tap?
Yeah, let me show it off.
Yeah.
Folks. We talked about what's on tap earlier. Check out Red Truck beer tap handles from Salino Plumbing HVAC at select locations. Looking forward to maybe bringing them here to Sports City Pizza Pub, but they're all over Western New York and they're ready to go. And speaking of ready to go, we got the
They're about to walk out to midfield. Who's
Okay.
the honorary captain?
Tom Brady,
Oh,
Russell Wilson for the Seahawks.
No.
I mean, it
way.
would only be right.
No way.
I don't see them. Where are the honorary captains?
38 looks like he's like a guy who won a competition to be out there with everybody.
In the
The
middle?
fullback.
Yeah. I
What
mean,
do
he's
you
a
mean
big guy. He's a big
huge?
guy, but he's also like a generic like football look guy. Same with 41. You're telling me 38 and 41?
41's
so
a captain.
41, if you remember.
I'm not disrespecting them.
41 is the player. You remember there's one, a guy got a fumble and tried handing
Schooler.
the ball.
Yeah.
Isn't that him?
Schooler.
Yeah.
Wait, 41 is?
He tried handing the ball to Bill Belichick,
Oh, yeah.
and Bill's like,
He's like,
fucking
dude, get
shit
the
out of my-
fuck out of here. Yeah. Oh, dude, Bill does have his funny twerks. Or
Twerks.
Bill's twerking? Where's
might
Bill
as well
twerking?
be what he's doing these
Where's
days.
the
in
video of Bill
2026.
twerking?
I mean, AI is a crazy thing, man.
San Leandro.
Okay. Peyton Manning, Joe Montana. And I'm drawing a blank. Lynn Swan.
Bro, the MVP of the Super Bowl 50 years ago. That's insane.
Oh, he was?
He's
That's
Super Bowl
what
10.
no, I saw them, heard them say MVP,
Yeah.
but I didn't hear how long ago. Yeah,
That's great.
Super Bowl 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo!
That's what I'm
Peyton.
saying.
Joe
Joe
Montana.
Montana said, "I'm just wearing a black shirt."
Yep, goat. my goat.
Oh, San Francisco guy. You should get a monster pop, right?
My goat.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's probably
All
just
right.
going home back to the couch.
All right, a
after
lot of
this.
money on heads here, folks. And by a lot of money, I mean $60.
Let's go.
$1,000.
$60 million.
It's like didn't see I added 3 more zeros before I pressed.
Come on.
Bro, see, my deal is always getting restructured against my knowledge. Like, this is crazy.
Well, this,
Need
is
a better agent.
this was in your contract. Your bonus goes on the coin flip, and if you win, you get to keep it.
Seriously. What
there
up?
he is.
Here
Dude,
he
you want to
is.
get on
Here
here
he
real
is.
quick? Give a quick prediction?
I'm not going to predict anything.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries. What about the coin toss? I got a lot of money on heads right now. Yes. We're just about wrapping up.
No, he's got good intel. It's going to be heads for sure.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
You're right. You got good intel.
Yeah.
Inside sources.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man, they drag it out.
What if
don't
he was
they?
like, "I'm Sean Smith. You can follow me on Instagram at Sean Smith Referee."
I mean, bro, 10 years, honestly, like, who knows? Adam Pierce would be like,
Okay, Lady Liberty's heads.
oh my God.
NFL. Oh no. Oh wait,
I
what's
like
that?
those
What's
vibes.
that? Like a lion attacking like a thing?
I don't know. What
I thought it was the NFL logo was tails.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana's flipping the coin.
I think he thought he was.
Joe
gonna-
Montana
he
looks
picks.
like he's ready to film a commercial.
Oh, is
right
he
now.
flipping? Come on, Joe. Come on, my goat. Lady Liberty.
Good flip. Is that heads?
Heads!
Heads!
Big win!
Heads!
Big win!
Heads!
Big win!
Let's go.
All right, we are kicking off the Super Bowl. It isn't kicked off yet, but we're kicking it off here on the pregame show with a big win. Thank you to everyone that you are a big win for tuning
That's
in.
a vibe
Facebook,
setter,
YouTube,
baby.
Instagram,
That's a
shit,
vibe
Twitter.
setter.
Thank you for following along. Make sure you're following Herd of Buffalo Trademark Sports. Make sure you're following Sports City Pizza Pub. Make sure you're coming to 1407 Niagara Street. Let's go Seahawks, and let's have a good night now.